to show you this book. It's called Cure. Jeff studied people who had been condemned to death by their doctors. In the sense that they were told they had a terminal diagnosis about which nothing can be done.
Being given a terminal diagnosis is not being condemned to death by your doctors.
What fundamentally changed for all of them is that they changed their relationship to themselves.
So if it's not clear, to paraphrase what he's saying, that your behaviors, your thoughts and feelings are what can cure you of terminal illness. Guaranteed this is going to, you must believe you can heal in order to heal. So on the same day that I saw that piece of shit commercial, I also had the misfortune of seeing that a colleague of mine has died. I was actually friends with the husband and I knew the wife. I was a big fan of hers. He writes, what hell is it seeing the light dim in your children's eyes because they lost their mom? And around 2 months ago, she was diagnosed with cancer. Look at her attitude, look at her beliefs, look at her relationship to her disease. I am very optimistic and plan to fight. This woman had a husband and children in a community that loved her, and she was a vibrant, creative, beautiful person. This post is from days before she died. She was back in the hospital for her 3rd day of inpatient chemo. She's very positive. She does not think she's going to die. She wasn't given a terminal diagnosis as far as we know, but even if she was, she's saying she's fighting it. She's expressing gratitude and hope. This patient-blaming rhetoric from Gabor Maté, Richard Schwartz apparently, this account sounds true, and so many other hundreds of accounts, whether it's for chronic illness, terminal illness, acute, threatening, serious injuries and illness, it's pathological. It's not okay what you're doing. People are not sick and dying because they lack agency, because they're not grateful, because they need to work on their fucking relationships with themselves. They're not getting cancer because of repressed anger, unprocessed emotions, and unprocessed trauma. This beautiful woman just died. Your rhetoric would blame her for her own death. And more than likely, she was only diagnosed 2 months ago. Our shitty healthcare system was probably involved in the reason that she got diagnosed so late. Our healthcare system that we know for a fact dismisses and misses appropriate care for women, people of color, poor people, pretty much any marginalized group receives inferior medical care. You know that insurance companies literally kill people in the United States. You tell me that's creating an external locus of control. It's got to stop. This just world fallacy, patient blaming bullshit has to stop. You have to stop.